Hey, it's Mark, and today I want to take a good hard look at something called the VX platform. My goal here isn't to hype it up or tear it down for the sake of it. I want to help you figure out whether this is actually legit or just another shiny promise that falls apart the moment you look closer. So, if you've come across the ads or the promo video and you're wondering if you should throw your $20 at it, stick around because I've gone through all the claims and I'll walk you through what I found. Now, real quick, if you're done chasing hype and want something that actually works, check the link in the description. I've posted a video that walks through the business model I'd use if I had to start from scratch today. You'll also see a link pop up on screen to take you straight there. Now, let's get back to our review. The VX platform pitch is pretty simple. You pay a one-time $20 first transfer fee, and then you start getting paid more than $800 every single month for the rest of your life. The guy behind this offer calls himself John, with no last name. John claims to be a Harvard Business School graduate who worked 9 years as a financial engineer at big-name financial institutions, and then had a moral awakening where he decided to create the VX platform to help regular people. When I tried to find him online, I couldn't find him, and he doesn't seem to exist. In fact, the photo they use for him looks like a stock image or something AI generated. Now, if we ignore that for a second and turn our attention to that $800 per month claim, it doesn't make sense. If someone really figured out a way to pay regular people almost $900 a month for doing literally nothing, why would it be buried on some random landing page with an anonymous spokesperson? Why would it only cost $20 to get in, and why have we never heard about it from a credible financial outlet? Because according to John, the whole thing works through a special neo-transfer system he's invented. He claims that it taps into the $520 billion that moves internationally each year through systems like SWIFT and IBAN. He says that VX platform skims interest generated while money is in transit and passes some of it on to you. Here's the problem with that logic. International transfers don't work that way. SWIFT is basically a secure messaging system between banks, and IBAN is just a standardized format for account numbers. There's no magical interest that sits in limbo while money is moving that someone can legally just redirect to you. If something like this were actually legally possible, every hedge fund and serious investor would already be doing it, and they wouldn't be cutting you in for $900 a month. In addition to those outrageous claims, the promo has all these smiling people talking about how VX platform changed their lives, how they've been getting paid every month, and so on. But not a single one of them are verifiable. There are no full names and no way to confirm their stories. I don't think they are legitimate testimonials, and they are only meant to make you feel like you're missing out if you don't join. Same thing with the claim that there are only 9 spots left. Now that's textbook scarcity marketing, and the truth is, if this is making them money from signups, they'll keep selling it for as long as they can. The pitch also mentions the SEC, with John telling us that the regulator told him he couldn't run the VX platform alone, and that's why he's letting in collaborators like you. This sounds official, but it is not true. And if someone uses the name of a government regulator but can't back it up with actual evidence, that's usually just an attempt to borrow credibility they haven't earned. Honestly, once you strip away the story, here's what you're left with. You pay $20 with the belief that you're unlocking a lifetime monthly payout, and then you probably get nothing. The $20 is the real product here, and the way they sell it is by dressing it up in a feel-good story about financial liberation, using a faceless expert, fake urgency, and complicated-sounding jargon to make it feel plausible. So, is VX platform legit? Based on everything I've seen, I don't believe it is. There's no verifiable proof behind the claims, no transparency about who's actually running it, and no logical explanation for where the money would come from. If you want my personal take, I wouldn't touch it. Now, if you're serious about building a real online business, go ahead and click the video right here on the screen. It reveals the best online business to start, and it breaks down the exact system I recommend. If you want more breakdowns like these, subscribe to my channel for regular updates.